After that day incident, you both started opening your heart and started to accept each other. And unknowingly, love roots has bloomed in you both of you. And you are very happy to marry him. And he trusts you very much. You went to college as you have an important seminar to attend, and also you have talked with your senior and with some doctors, and now you are going back home while talking on your phone with your mom and dad. Yes, mom, we are fine, and Jungkook is also nice. And how you both are doing, Van? Means, is he behaving nice with you? Yes, mom, he is very good person and he is very friendly also. Don't worry. I'm so happy for you, Vaan. I know I can be stress free. Till now, I felt very guilt, Vaan. For me, you married a paralyzed man. Honey, don't say like that. Young master is very nice person and our daughter will be very happy with him. We could never get a man like young master to our daughter. Yes, mom, I'm so happy with Jungkook and also I have one good news to tell you both. I'm very much excited, but first I want to tell to him only. What, Waan? In 1 week only your husband became more than us, huh? Your mom said teasingly and you felt shy. Mom, it's not like that. It's about Jungkook only, mom. That's why I want to tell him first. It's not like you both are not important to me. It's okay, Vaan. Your mom is teasing you. And Jungkook should be more important to you only, Vaan. Dad, you too? I'm cutting the call now. You both are teasing me. Bye. You said while pouting your lips. Okay, dear, bye. They said while laughing. You are at the entrance of the house and you saw that some cars have stopped and confusingly you went inside and saw Mr. and Mrs. Lee in the living room and you saw that Jungkook is in his wheelchair and his head is hanging low. And Mr. Lee is shouting at Jungkook about something and Mrs. Lee is looking scared and you got confused while looking at them and you were about to step inside but when you listened to Mr. Lee's words you stopped at your place being shocked. After becoming like this also you didn't learn a lesson I think. See Jungkook, sign those papers before the end of this month. I want to give 95% of shares to my son and I will give you only 5%. Sign those papers now. If not, I will make my son Taemin as the next CEO and I will give him all 100% to him only. And don't think I can't do that. I can do anything with the help of our board members. And after you become like this, they won't support you. You are useless now, Jungkook. Honey, why are you saying like that? You said Jungkook will be the next CEO, right? Then what is this now? And why you want to make Taemin as a next CEO and give him all Jungkook's shares? She said in shock. What do you thought? I will do everything to your son? No, never. Then nothing will be left to my son. And then what he will do? Beg on the streets? No, I can't do that. You became helpless when your ex-husband died. And I did everything, so you can't talk now. Shut your mouth. He was shouting on Mrs. Lee and Jungkook clenched his jaw and fist in anger and not said anything as he can't do anything now. For saving your ex-husband company, you married me at the time. You became selfish at the time and married me. And I did everything. And now I want to become selfish. And I want to give everything to my son only. You are doing wrong, she said with tears in her eyes. What wrong? I'm doing everything correctly only. Your paralyzed son can't do anything and he is useless and helpless now, and I'm making my son as next CEO for the company use only. He shouted while scaring Mrs. Lee and went out, and she became silent as she knew that she made a mistake by marrying a person like Mr. Lee after Mr. Jung has died. But she was helpless at that time, and Mr. Lee only came forward to save the company, and in return he wanted to marry Mrs. Lee. And Jungkook was just 2 years old at that time, and with no other hope and options, she married him. But she never knew that her son's life could be become like this because of Mr. Lee. Jungkook was burning in anger and his eyes became red and his veins popped out due to anger. But he is all silent and not said anything. He wants to say that this whole property belongs to him only as everything is under his father's name. But he can't do anything like this in this situation, and he kept silent while controlling himself. And his mom knelt down in front of wheelchair and said, I'm sorry, Jungkook. Please forgive your mom for marrying a person like him. I'm so sorry, son. But don't worry, I will do something, she said while holding Jungkook's hands in her hands and left outside while wiping her tears. And after she left, Jungkook lost his temper and took a flower vase and threw it on the ground. And he repeated again and again till he hurt his hand and started to bleed. And after seeing blood on his palm, you ran inside of the house and held Jungkook's hand in yours. And you said, what are you doing, Jungkook? You are hurting yourself. You are bleeding very much, you said in a worried tone. This pain is not the 1% of the pain they cause me, Vaan. Because of them, I'm so devastated, Vaan, he said while crying as he can't do anything while Mr. Lee is talking about his mom like that. It's okay, Jungkook. I'm with you now. We can come over this together. I have listened everything. You know, Vaan, my life is not like this before an accident. But everything has changed after that accident. And people who used to around me and support me and turn their back to me. But I'm not blaming anyone. I'm doing my best. But still, my stepdad is treating like this. Jungkook, can you please tell me about your accident? What happened at the time? When you said this, he became silent and you thought he didn't want to share it with you. It's okay, Jungkook, if you don't want to share. He cutted your words and said, "Why, and it's not like that. I don't want to share with you, but I don't know where to start." And when I was 2 years old, my dad has died, and mom married Mr. Lee as a contract to help in the company. And everything was good at first at that time. But after my stepbrother Temin was born, Mr. Lee has changed and he started treating me very badly. And my mom observed this and sent me too far for my studies. And I came back after my graduation, and mom said to give my dad position to me and make me as a CEO. But before 1 week, I become CEO. The accident took place when I went to trip with my friends. He was saying everything with tears in his eyes. And you know, Van, I always wanted to feel loved, but I didn't get love from anyone. I had a family before, but I used to live alone and eat alone and feel my happiness and sadness alone. I used to live alone as I have no one in this world. He was sharing his core buried feelings with you, and you are shocked to know about his past. It's okay, Jungkook, but now it's not like that. I'm with you. We will be together till our last breath. We are going to share everything together, our happiness and sadness, and we are going to build a beautiful family. I know, Van. After you came into my life, everything has changed. You made me to feel I'm worth of everything and to be loved, and I can do anything. Thank you so much for coming into my life, Van. I love you. I love you a lot, Van. I love you too, Jungkook. Cook, I have a good news for you. You said in excitement while smiling wide. Good news? What, Van? Today, one of the best physiotherapy doctor in the world came to give a seminar in university. And with the help of my professors, I talked with him about your condition. And you know what? He said you will be alright and you can become normal again. But we need to do lots of physiotherapy. And he gave his visiting card also, Jungkook. I'm so happy you are going to walk again. You are saying with excitement, and Jungkook is looking at your sparkling eyes, which is filled with lots of happiness. And then he kissed your forehead and he said, "You are the best thing happened in my life, Van. I love you a lot."